This here is one of them Crew 2 cars that you can buy and transfer over. The Yasid Design X American Petrol Alpha GP. It looks really freaking cool. Unfortunately, I think because it's so long that it has issues performing, especially like turning. It just doesn't turn in like the other F1 Alpha GP cars do. It's a little more slippery. Yeah. And also, it doesn't accelerate as fast at all. It's really cool design, cool concept. It just doesn't perform like some of the others, but we're doing everything. So here we go. So what we got: brake balance 40%, suspension springs front 7% stiff, rear -4 soft, damper compression front -3 soft, rear -5 soft, damper rebound front 12% stiff, rear -9 soft, roll bars 8% stiff up front, 2% stiff in the rear, camber -23 up front with a -18 in the rear. I wouldn't recommend it. It's, yeah, besides getting every car and having something that looks cool, it just, yeah. All right, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back, see you on the next one. All right, so yeah, this Alpha GP is just, I think it topped out, like I said, 250. Is one of those Crew 2 exclusives. It doesn't really handle quite like the others. I tested against the RB18. It was like 3 seconds slower. I'm not too happy about it. We'll see what it does in the grand race here. I don't know if I've ever seen the thing. It seems slower than everything else. Okay, all right, yeah. Grand races are still wild. 257, 258. Why was it topping out at 250? Those guys were literally stopped. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it accelerates as fast as the other ones. It took a lot to kind of get it to turn in better. I don't know. I mean, we're in third, so I guess I can't complain. It just doesn't corner as well. I guess that's my only complaint about it. I mean, it's not, I don't know. I feel like it's just like too long. And like it turns in, and then like if you give it a second, it'll turn in even more. It's kind of goofy. I don't know. At least we got a clean racer right here. I tried my best to keep this thing from having oversteer, losing traction in the rear, and it was just, it was kind of tough, but I feel like I got it for the most part. You know. Well, we're not too far behind first. I wouldn't recommend this as one of the better cars. I mean, it's cool to like change it up, obviously. But yeah, it can't corner like these other cars can. All their Alpha GPs, man. Just not there. All right, what we got? Audi RS5. Oh, we didn't brake in time. I spent a lot of time tuning this. I'm hoping it's fairly quick. It didn't set like an amazing time on my tests. I took a lot of aero out of the rear to get it to turn in more, but it almost feels like it's, I don't know. Like it's definitely turning in, but then it felt like it was just floating through the corners instead of like gripping up. course, uphill is going to lose traction. It's really quick off the line, this RS5. I don't know, maybe I can not go so crazy on the aero in the rear. It definitely turns in better, but like I said, just maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's all right. It was just me getting used to Street Tier 2 again. I don't know why it's giving out on me all of a sudden. All right, maybe we're gonna have to put some grip back on the rear. Because it's just giving out. It wasn't doing that in all my tests. All right. And the LaFerrari. I didn't get a good racing with this one, so I got to redo it. Every time you go uphill, it's just like, that's it. Wait. I like the way the LaFerrari is, though. I do. I've done a lot of testing with this. Ooh. Come on. What's going on tonight? I feel like all my cars, maybe it's just this track. Everything just wants to lose traction. I mean, this is just a wild car to begin with. If you're cornering above like 150, 160, it's good. Anything below, you're just gonna have a bad time. Yep. That probably wasn't the best race to showcase a LaFerrari with how we did, but it's way better than it was stock. So, hey, Simji's in here. What's up, man?